Well, anyway, right now I'm making a joint. Ooh, look at that. It is just simply amazing. Oh, the weed is wonderful. Right. There we go. There we go. Right there. I like my weed. Look at that. Ooh. So anyway, I still got to share with everyone on the internet. So I'm going to do that. Let me do this. Alrighty. Let's go on the internet. Whoa. Internet. So hello. All right. So let's ask Mr.Predicto. Am I going to get a call from somebody who wants to date me?
It cannot be determined at this time.
Ooh, it can't be determined. All right. Okay. Will I get a date this weekend?
No.
See, it says no. Will I get a call from Brandon this week? Will I get a call from Brandon?
Definitely yes.
Whoa.
I am confident it is no.
I asked if he was going to if he has a girl already, and he said no. Maybe he did, and it just didn't work out. Because, yeah, there's some creepers running around there. All right, so let's get started. I did some cooking today, and I got to take care of that film and put that out because I'm tired of having it look, it's like 20 minutes. So it's going to be a 15-minute video. Fresh. I cook it up. I get it. I cook it. Yeah. And then I recently found my electronic one, but that's over in my bed. I don't have to worry. I know where it's at. Or I think so. Today I got so busy with so much to do, I left my eggs out. My son's like, "What are you doing? You're leaving the eggs out and stuff." I'm like, "Oh God, I gotta hear him, bitch." It's like, seriously, it happens. So here it is. I'm going to be smoking my weed. All right. So I went to the doctor. Doctor told me, eh, you're fine. Nothing else going on with you. I'm going with what my doctor said. So. Well, it looks like it's starting to get dark already. It's 6:02. Usually by 6:30. You know, when I used to work midnights, I don't miss that. I missed it at first, but because I get up at 10, get ready, you got an hour and a half, do whatever. Yeah. So today I'm cleaning. I'm like thinking, God, I gotta get rid of all this stuff here. So what I'm lately I thought while I was laying down that I must have lost weight or whatever. And then I got up and it's like, yeah. Reminds me when I was a teenager. I remember my friend Tina and I would be outside and she would say, don't you wish when you got up you were as flat as you were when you laid down? And I said, yeah. Same thing today. Huh? So anyway, I am wearing my Halloween shirt and my weed pants. Hey, Halloween weed. Hello, everyone. So I've been doing my nails with, it's called SNS. And what I did a while ago, I was doing this where on my paydays, I would buy one or two, you know, and it would go between, about 4 a month. I'd buy between 2 to 4 a month. Some of them were smaller. I get taken. I go, "Oh, it's not a big one." Oh. Usually I make sure it's full size. I get taken when I go on eBay and it will say in a little thing trial size. And you're like, you bastards, you got me again. So welcome. Hello. How are you? Whoever is there, please come over here and let's talk a little bit. We have the predictor.
The answer cannot be found at this moment.
I don't know what you asked it, but apparently said that. Hey, am I going to go and will I be dating somebody? Am I going to hear from anybody like, Brandon or whatever? He's not blocked on my phone.
The answer you seek is yes.
Okay, so he'll call me. So thank you. I'm glad. I hope your question was answered. I don't know what it was, but thank you. Oh, hey, two. Hey, how are you? Come over here. You can ask it a question, or how about this? I just touch it and we just hope it answers.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be talking about integrating your background people. I call one that was the worst one, and I still have it pretty bad. Will I be able to integrate everything? Oh, come on. Will I be able to integrate? Will I be able to integrate everything on?
The answer is unclear.
Uh,
Try again.
okay, so what would you guys like to ask? Hey, Tip as lip. Oh, I don't know what you said. I couldn't read it. But yeah, I'm kind of mad at my cat, but in a way you got to go, well, I got to get him fixed. And what happened was my swimming suit got sprayed by the cat. I left it outside and it got sprayed. And my cat decided to spray it more. Oh boy, it was lovely smelling. Well, welcome, Dip as Slip. I really envelope tape. Welcome. Well, if I have a thing saying that it's okay for kids to go on, you wouldn't be able to chat. I wouldn't have a chat room, but you'd be able to see me, but you just wouldn't have a chat room. Yeah. Uh, I would like it for kids. I tried it once and it went horribly. It was a while ago. So yeah, in order for me to have a kid friendly, I can't have a chat room that's right over here. hmm It just is what it is. Usually creepers love the chat rooms, and I'm sorry. I'm not a creeper, but I will it'd be great. I think that, children are our future, and what we pour into our children is what you get out. My son is an amazing adult. Ah, thank you. Yeah, good Halloween. Yep. So tomorrow I decided I'm going to be wearing a special shirt, and it shows I'm not going to say what it is, but oh boy, I found it while cleaning. Yeah, my I let my my room air out, even though I have the door closed up. It was just really, oh, I'm going to kill that cat. So all I've been doing is slowly picking up stuff because it pisses me off so bad. What the cat is just, I gotta get him fixed. So thank you so much. Okay, like, subscribe, share. Usually I gotta edit the cooking I did today. It was delicious. It was chicken and it was Dijon chicken with potatoes and broccoli. Oh boy, it was just like delicious. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys coming here. I'm just you know I'm going to be doing some uh, I'm going to be explaining my ego when I try to take my alter ego, which is, I would say, the darker half of my ego is someone who is lazy, like what I've been at home. I come home and I just flop in and I'm just, been going to bed. And I have to make myself stay up and do stuff because I really have to take the carpeting out of this room. So it means for a time I will be filming back into my room. So we'll be back and you'll get to see my little Bobby. Oh, Bobby gotten big and yeah, he's a wild thing. So yeah. So you ever have a telephone, your cell phone, you get a nap and it runs in the background and your telephone, this is when you have an alter ego that's not integrated with your other alter ego, where you're wondering why you have bad luck and why you're always tired. You're tired and it seems like you're a magnet for anything negative. If there's something negative 100 miles. So, in a comedy perspective, um, what I would like to state is this is how it went for me. I don't know about you, but boy, oh boy, I'm just like, um, I think I have to meditate a lot more to, I guess you would say, integrate my alter ego. I'm just pushing myself and barely getting anything done. I feel like I'm walking in in seaweed and it's just holding and you're like, ah. So I got to do something about that. Anyway, I feel a whole lot better since I've been meditating and I've been pouring into myself than worrying about somebody else and making it for their date, their time, and trying to run myself ragged. It just can't be done. I just can't do that. You know, it is what it is. And if someone wants you to go 24 hours out sleep because they don't want to tell their roommate who's a female that he has a female that every so often he plays patty cake with. And I'm sure if she thinks that we're dating and we're not playing patty cake, she got a whole nother thing going on. I mean, shoot. Anyway, after all that, I think if he says something, if we get back, it'll be only because he had told her that I exist. So, anyway, uh, I have finally started standing up for myself. I became the when it came to certain things in my life, I'll just like be like, boisterous about it. But when it comes to standing up for myself, it's like it takes a fucking back seat. I'm like, oh shit, I'm all by myself. My ego went behind me, hiding, looking. Yeah, I started standing up for myself. I started saying stuff to myself. No, I didn't mean that. No, I'm not stupid. They said, "Are you stupid?" I said, you profanely say how my family's so smart. Oh, where do you think you got some of your smarties, Yeah. I have been brainwashed from, I guess you would say, some people we think it's love and it's lust. And once some people can't play patty cake anymore or very well or cleanly, hygienically, um, it's no more fun. You know, it's now, I'm not being paid enough for this stuff. No, didn't sign up for this. Psh. So I was happy he was actually getting it somewhere else because then I didn't have to do it. But the thing was, the neighbors, they all found out and stuff. I'm like, crap, I got to get divorced. That means I couldn't even think of it. But yeah, I was going to give him a second chance even after this. And he left for 3 months afterwards to help my friend Christina from my Michigan days. Go figure. She ended up passing away later on. So I am so happy where I'm at. Yeah, I'm now knowing I got a problem to get started. It's like I need to get, motivated. And sometimes listen to music and I could just hear a song and I'm like, that song, I'm repeating it now, get shit done. And then sometimes it's like I will end up smelling enough cat piss and stuff. It just grosses me out. I clean up all the stuff that I know that my cat thought that he need a remark. So I'm taking a break right now, and I'm mad at my cat. I love him. He's only doing what his instinct is, so I can't be mad at him. I mean, I'm stupid mean. I still gotta get him fixed. So, oh God, I wish I had the money for that. Oh, okay, let's smoke some weed and let's think about that. Okay, all right. Let's look into our. Well, anyway, let me make the joke about. Beforehand, I would get all weirded at work with anything going on, and I would just go within myself and not talk to people for. It could be that they lied to me. I could be like, "Hey, bro, my grandfather, I think, was over 6 months in a coma, and I think he made the Guinness Book of World Record. I'm not sure, but it was like they wowed the doctors because usually after 6 months they consider you brain dead. So when he came back and there was a fast recovery, what happened was, let's just put it this way: my grandfather pissed some people off, and they wanted him dead. I don't know what it had to be doing, but I know it had to be. It was with the Ford Motor Company, so I'm sure it's in the history. I always wanted to go check that out. So anyway, I'm usually the scatterbrained. Um, yeah, that's the only. Let's just put it this way: I feel better than what I did last year. I felt like I was scatterbrained, and I am still meditating, trying to become one with all my different parts of me, all my different dark egos. The Karen one. Yeah, the Karen one's now good only for one thing. Yeah, say, you want to say to the president of the United States, "Prayed for you. Please don't go to McDonald's. And if you do, get a salad with, you know, light dressing and tea. I'll be happy even if it's sweet tea, as long as it's not any cooked products that have high fructose, and I'm sure he knows about that. So, but then my other side, if I don't keep it like in check, yeah, it goes and writes, family members that haven't kissed my ass and God knows when. When did I send them a Christmas card, by the way? You know what I mean? And I could write them a naughty, "Oh, you're an asshole." Blah, 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 blah." Yeah, that's when I let it go awry. When I just let it go and say, "Well, I'll send them a Christmas card. If they don't send me one back, fuck it." You got to do like the song said, "Let it go, let it go, let it go." Because if you don't let it go, it festers, and you don't go up, and your vibration just stays. So when you integrate, you feel a lot better and you let it go a lot easier. And I'm learning to do that. I'm learning to know, and I rewatch a lot of videos of Morg official. He's really a great guy. Belong to a special club. There's so many cool perks. They got a price that's good for your pocketbook, and still get to see a lot, if you go for the cheaper one and stuff, and that's good, He has a lot of positive stuff. So, work official, he really reawakened a lot of me because I married a guy who said, "Yeah, I love what your dad and you belong to," and then he made it where he acted like I was a bad person. Oh, she's reading all these different texts and stuff. I've done it all through our marriage. Now it's weird. Okay. I was reading things on angels and they had how you could call them, and my ex was probably more closer to the fact than myself. Maybe I was. If the angels, if I didn't know if they were good or bad, you know. I mean, we know Michael's good, but what about this angel? I never heard. Oh, wait. So who knows? But I have good intentions. So, yeah. So I did get some stuff done, a lot more than what I thought I would get done. And when I get home, I have to, before I do anything else, matter how sweaty or how tired I am, I got to take at least half the stuff I'm going to have to take and put it on the side of here and figure out how my son can cut up through here, the walkway, and then once that's done, I could take stuff over here and he can start cutting. So it'll be like moving stuff back and forth. He's the one that did the whole back here over behind the wall here. Now, for me, I would rather, and this is what I was thinking of that could be done, if they could put an opening behind my dresser, like near my dresser or whatever, like an opening, and I would rather have an office that is away from the washer, the dryer, and the bathroom, and to be way over in the next room. And that would truly be a actual place to be. So that's what I was thinking. Because this is just, it sounded nice. But then when you got people washing their stuff, like me, I'm washing my own stuff. And I'm thinking, okay. So with the imitation with me not integrated at all, not knowing as remembering a lot of stuff, it's more or less you're going, oh my God, my life is going to, I'm going, oh no one's going to like me. Oh, that sucks. All right. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, it's weird. I hurt myself. Wow. That was, so anyway, yeah, when you're not really integrated with all your dark sides, you end up being, let's just put it this way, I was a bag of something. I made a Karen look like a Girl Scout. Because good Lord, I used to listen to a friend of mine named Charlotte. God, she made a Karen look like nothing. She could get free tickets, free this. I don't know how she did it, man. I've never seen her in action, but I've heard about it. So yeah. Well, that was neat for my dip a slip. So let's listen to what Mr. Predicto has to ask. Think about it.
The answer is yes.
See? That's whatever you asked it, it said yes. Will something magical happen to me next year?
It is a certainty.
Ooh, it's a certainty. It's going to be magical, 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 magical. So anyway, let's see. Does any? Oh, we lost someone. Well, anyway, I'm just going to get going early. So everyone, I am going to go to bed. I am really tired. So have a good one. Okay.